Everybody, okay, I am just going to make a really quick little soup. You know, we love soup, and this is economical, it's nutritious, it's easy, and you more or less have this stuff around the house, more than likely. This is going to be an unstuffed cabbage soup. I love stuffed cabbage, but it takes way too long to make that, so I think this is going to be really hearty and very delicious. So let's start over here. You can use 2 tablespoons of coconut oil or olive oil. I've got olive oil. 1 pound of ground beef or turkey. I am using turkey because it's lower in points. This is the 93% lean turkey. I've got use 1 medium onion. This one is like gigantic, so I'm probably going to use half of that. 2 cloves of garlic, minced. This is going to be diced. 1 small head of green cabbage, and that's going to be cored and diced into like 2-inch pieces. Okay, next we have a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. I'm going to use the one that comes out of a tube, and I'll use 6 ounces of that. 32-ounce can of diced tomatoes, which I don't have a 32-ounce can. I've got 2 14.5-ounce cans. That's what I'm using, so I'm a little shy, but that's okay. I don't really care for a lot of tomatoes in my soup. Next, I have 2 cups of beef broth. That's what I'm going to be using. 1.5 cups of water right here. 3/4 cup of white or brown rice, and I'm using the brown rice. This is a long grain, and I'm using the brown because, of course, I'm on the purple plan, and that is 0 points on the purple plan. Now let's look at our spices. I have 1 to 2 teaspoons of salt. I have kosher salt right here. I'm going to get a little bit more than that. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and 1 teaspoon of parsley. And that is what's going to get into this soup. Let's get started. Hey everybody, it is Monday night, the 23rd, and I thought I would just check in a little bit. It's been kind of a busy day. We are home a lot now. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a different day because I have to go to the dentist, he's going to be closing his doors on Wednesday, he said, because... And he said he won't open again until maybe April 13th, maybe because we need to see where it's all going to be. So he's not sure if he'll reopen then or not. But I know that, dental procedures even that are not considered necessary, right?
This one's necessary.
Were not supposed to be taking place anymore. And so I didn't think that I was going to have this taken care of. But I haven't talked about this because I didn't want to bore everybody with it, but for a while I've been having a problem with a tooth down here on the bottom, and it's the far back molar. And so what's happened is it's gone through different stages of infections over the years, but Lately, it's really flared up again. And the doctor said that it was mobile, so it's a little bit, loose.
Kind of loose.
Yeah, and then so he sent me to a specialist that I saw a couple weeks back, and he took an x-ray, and he showed me what happened to it. Now, this was a tooth that I have to go way back because it's like over 10 years ago, I
It's
think.
been like 13 years.
Yeah, I went to a dentist that he wasn't a very good dentist. The dentist I have now is amazing. He's wonderful. But that one, back then, he was supposed to do a root canal, which he wasn't qualified to do. He did it, and he left quite a mess in there, and so that's what I'm dealing with right now. And so it's just really flared up, and it's infected again, and it's been that way for months. And so anyway, so when I saw the specialist, he showed me and explained to me what happened. I want to say the bad dentist from way back then, he was supposed to, there are two root canals, right, at the two prongs that hold the tooth into your gum. And what he did was he broke those in pieces while he was doing the root canal. But not only that, he also didn't clean out one of the roots completely. So there's still, to this day, just a bunch of, yuck in there. And then on the other side, he broke off an instrument in the canal and left it in there for all this time. So I have like complete garbage going on in there, and I have had that. That's why I've always had problems. And in fact, I remember after he did the root canal, I ended up in the emergency room because it was like a really, really bad infection because of all that. And he ended up going on vacation, and his dad happened to be a dentist too, so we talked him into giving us a stronger antibiotic, and that seemed to die it down a bit. But I never really did anything about it because it died down, and
Well, when a dentist does your tooth, you don't think they're going to leave
you don't think he's going to break off
pieces
an
of
instrument
tools in your mouth.
right, and all this stuff. And I assumed he'd finished the root canal, not left it half undone, so it was just, there's a big mess in there, and now my body's finally had it with dealing with that kind of infection. And so I don't like going through dental procedures, so I was kind of I was kind of hoping that he would say, no, it's not necessary, let's just wait until all this blows over and we'll take care of it then. But he said, no, we need to get it out of there. And so I do get really nervous because I don't want to go out and have my mouth open in an area when, the whole, the situation being what it is going on. But he's very good. I'm sure he's going to stay very safe, and everybody's going to be, doing what they're supposed to be doing.
He's a real good guy. Yeah,
and so I think I need to get it out. It has to come out. I know that, or I'm going to have some other problems this time. So anyway, not really looking forward to that. I don't think it's going to be the most pleasant thing in the world. But so I don't know if I'm probably going to be able to make any sort of videos for the next day or two. Maybe, but I don't know. It might be pretty sore. We'll see. I'll let you know how it goes. Anyway, get it, if I have a tooth pulled, I generally would like to put an implant in because I did that before. But an implant is not considered vital right now and necessary. So once it heals over a few months, good Lord willing, maybe I can go back and revisit it and see if we can get it in.
It's in the back.
He keeps saying it doesn't matter. It is a molar. It is.
I've had like 5 teeth pulled.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to, the way that, he just figures he's going to get all of his pulled eventually and get some new teeth. That's what he says.
Then I thought out how much it would cost. Really, I just had some real painful teeth, and I needed them gone.
He's got brittle teeth, and he inherited that from his dad. And because he had all of his pulled at like 30-something, and so, but I am very freakish about my teeth, and I can't stand to lose one. I feel like I'm chopping off my finger, and it just...
She told me the other day it's like losing a toe.
Well, it is to me. But I know, it's when we're getting older, I don't, this is going to happen sometimes. So So we'll see. We'll take it as it comes. It just, I don't know. Just gonna hang tight and suck it up and do my best. Anyway, I get super duper nervous super nervous going to the dentist. And I told him, normally I would say, I know I sound like a big baby, but I would say, give me sedation. I don't even want to be awake if you're going to do that. But I can't really, I don't feel right in asking for that. I mean, they're working from 7 to closing in the morning, trying to get everybody in that they need to get done right now before they close. And so I don't want to be the princess that needs special treatment. But I am asking for nitrous oxide. I want gas.
Nitrous available.
I want gas, and I want as many shots as you can give me, because I don't want to feel it. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, he's got to dig out all those pieces and things that are in there. So anyway, that's what's going on. Sorry to gripe like a baby about it. Just give me prayers and positive thoughts, because I really, really need some courage. All right, guys. I will see you.
See ya.
Bye. Love you guys.